service located at 7000 Bel Road, Baltimore, Maryland. Zip code is 21206. Our phone number is 410-668-6000. Website is www.Kal-Ven-Tag-Title.com. Hours are Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 7. Sunday is 1 to 6. Today I want to talk about 30-day temp tag for a vehicle purchased from an out-of-state dealer with a lien. This is like you going to say like Virginia to buy a vehicle over there, and there's a lien, and you're bringing it to Maryland to get a 30-day temp tag. When you buy a vehicle from a Maryland dealer, you don't come to me. The dealer processes your paperwork. People who come to me are people who go to like out of state to buy from an out of state dealer. When you come in here, the only option the system will allow me to give you is 30 days because you don't have the Maryland inspection, safety inspection, and the inspection will not be good here in the state of Maryland. So when you come to me, unless probably you use the temp tag, you know, to go get the vehicle inspected, then when you come to me, I should be registering the vehicle for 2 years. Another thing is that if you know when you come in here, the dealer is not going to pay you for your registration and you don't have that kind of money, when you go over there to buy the vehicle, tell the dealer you want your registration to be rolled into your registration. That way when the dealer sends your paperwork to me, it will have the check. If your dealer has a problem, let him call me and I'll break the fees down because they have to pay 6% on that purchase price. If you paid $40,000 or $50,000 on that vehicle, the dealer must assess 6% of that price. Most dealers, when they sell a car to an out-of-state resident and there's a lien on it, they don't normally give you the paperwork unless you paid cash. Most of them will want to send it to motor vehicle. They'll send it to motor vehicle for motor vehicle to register that vehicle, or they will call me. Most of them will call me and I break the fees down, tell them how much it will cost. The sales tax is 6%, title fee is $100, 24 plates, online fee, and then service fee. So I break all those fees down and then they will send the exact check. I made that paperwork, and when they're mailing that paperwork, they always put track it. They always track it. That way I won't be liable. In order for me to be liable is if it's delivered to me and I signed for it. So that's what they do. Sometimes the dealer will just give the paperwork to the individuals, you know. So I've had a situation whereby the dealer gave the paperwork to the individual, and the individual came here, removed some of the paperwork, and claimed that there was no lien on the vehicle. And then when I paid attention to the bill of sale, I read deeper, because when I saw the amount on the vehicle, I said, oh, there was no way this guy paid this cash. Let me read further. I read through, because the dealers, you know, they don't fill out all these forms to tell us if there's a lien on it. There's a lien VR0217 that shows there's a lien. They don't fill all those paperwork out. So some of them are sloppy. So when they call me, I tell them the forms required for them to fill out before they send the paperwork to me. So I started reading through the paperwork and I saw your monthly fee is this. I said, excuse me, sir, is this not your monthly fee? Ah, I forgot. No, you don't forget. That's why dealers don't give the paperwork, especially when the vehicle is a lot of money. Yeah, anyway, so let's assume the dealer forwarded the paperwork to me with all the fees and everything. By then, I must have like informed the dealer, or maybe must have told him to fill out VR005. VR005 is a Maryland title application form. This is the customer applying for a new title. With this form, if the dealer fills this out and there's a lien, the dealer will immediately put that lien information here, put the amount, and then put the name of the lender who financed this vehicle. If it's Bank of America or Westlake or whatever institution name, they put that information and put the amount, and then the customer will be taxed on the purchase price. It will say the purchase price here, and then the dealer will calculate 6% of what that purchase price is, and then insurance information. Yeah, the dealer will feed this out. This is the customer applying for a new title. The next one I'll have the dealer fill out is VR217. VR217 is security interest filing statement. This is the form that tells us there's a lien on it. The lender is putting a lien on this vehicle. The dealer will fill this out and then put the customer's information and then sign and date. And then on the next one they'll fill out, if they don't have the Maryland safety inspection, it's gonna be VR129. VR129 is Maryland temporary state inspection waiver. This is the customer waiving the inspection date until the expire date. The expiration date will be up here. The system will calculate 30 days. And once I'm printing this out, this will, yeah, once I print this out, the dealer doesn't have to fill this out. If you can, the main ones I want them to fill out will be the VR005 and then VR217. This, when the customer gets here, we will generate this and give them. We want the dealer to fill this out because with the VR005, it tells us if there's a lien on it, and then we need the address of that lender, you know, that finance this vehicle. So that's about that. So when the customer gets here, before then, let me break down the information that I'm gonna need from the customer. I'm gonna need the title of the vehicle. Title of the vehicle, it might be a Maryland title, it might be Virginia, it could be from any state. For a Maryland title, this is a title that's got a lien. Looking at this, there's a lien on it. You see the institution name. So when you present me a title like this, I'll be asking for the lien release. I need the letter to show that this vehicle has the person who was paying on this